my camera at?
That's I'm working on it. Working
Come
on
on, people,
it.
get this shit. I want this black deal to my way right here.
It's my microphone.
You need to move that shit.
You, sir.
What?
Calm down. We're back in person.
Yeah,
we're not no Zoom meetings here today. If we want to throw something at them, we can throw something at them. You see, that's my arm.
Yeah.
I'm big sexy. It's Charlie Dog. That's Dizzle, and that's Belly on the ground there. This is organized chaos. So Tuesday, April 23rd.
Sure is.
Yeah.
And we're coming live from the ranch, folks. From the ranch, we're coming.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it was. That's how I was going to pop into the camera. Like, I did that the other night. I was like, Yeah. Yeah.
So, what we did, you took my list.
Hold on.
You took my list.
Hold on. We can share.
What
was that slide against Jericho?
Say, is that who you want to
What'd
go
you say?
for your big entrance?
I mean, it's one of the most iconic. When he interrupts The Rock on Raw, when that clock hits 0, that was a hell of a pop.
That's The Rock.
Chris Jericho didn't give a damn. He messed with The Rock. Jericho don't give a fuck. He'll fight Brock Lesnar. He'll fight
about
anyone.
what happened after
Who? Jericho? Should we save this for the wrestling segment?
We're kicking off.
All right.
You're the one that brought it, Jared.
Yeah,
I like Jericho. All right, so since we're all sharing here, our first thing is going to be the NBA playoffs.
Let's start on that.
Let's start on that. Let's start on your Thunder, the number one seed.
Thunder.
They play. When do they play next? Tomorrow?
No, it's over with.
Yeah,
It's over.
They still play.
Sweet. We got sweet. Sweet.
I think
Thunderstruck.
I think New Orleans gets them one game.
I
think New Orleans will get them one game. One game.
No.
Timberwolves won, so they lead 2-0.
Yeah.
And
What scored
Pacers beat the Bucks. So
what scored Dallas and
minute left in the second quarter. Dallas is up 43-39.
is Kyrie playing?
Yeah, they say it's supposed to be available.
Well, let's talk about some other bad basketball, like the LA Lakers. We're just going to get this. We're just going to get
Why
this.
play 16 minutes, has 2 points and 2 rebounds.
I think that's over.
Why?
Do you want to talk?
Oh yeah, because it's like you got to peel the Band-Aid off at some point. There, the Lakers are not.
Yeah.
They're just not good enough. They're not good enough. They've got old LeBron. They've got Anthony Davis, who can be an animal, but he can also be injured quite a bit.
Yeah.
But it's like the team's built around LeBron, and really like Davis should be their focal point. The offense moves better when Davis. They go to Davis' primary scorer. But I think it's time to move on from this LeBron James crap.
Time to move on to all of it.
LeBron got him a good ring. He got him a ring. Good for him. And it's time for him and Bronny can go off to wherever the hell they want to go to, Cleveland. So this is, of course, JD is a big Boston fan here. He likes to be like that. So I give you your yay. How about that? Yeah. Boston still sucks. Down the park. Who the hell knows? There's either a dog, probably a dog over here. I can hear something else barking. Could be a coyote.
Coyote at the ranch, folks.
A coyote can reach speeds of like 40 miles per hour.
45.
A roadrunner can only reach speeds of 25 miles per hour.
Sit there. I've been lying my whole life since I was little. I watched the road runner and just smoked that.
Every
time.
We have roadrunners right here.
Yeah.
I saw one out Josh.
We got them out here. We got them out here too.
Yeah, I saw one over by mine.
Yeah. It's like, why why the coyote never even got like the feather? You know, like,
You see them all the time out towards Lawton. Towards the cattle.
I just always felt kind of bad for a while. He never like did anything. At least saw him every now and then. Got to like kind of attack Jerry. You know, he touched Jerry, but wild coyote never even touched the roadrunner.
Hank. Hank's talking.
I know. We went outside. We go outside. Hank's old.
He's
You know, when he out there trying to chase around coyotes and shit. He's got no teeth. And he, you know.
He is old. I remember when he was little.
Well, Hank was never wrong.
Well,
Oh, right. So, there, Charlie, you can take the lead on the next level. All of that. Hank out.
Hank wants, he might go to the bathroom.
It might be, but no, I hear it's another dog.
Let all the dogs go. Here comes the other one. He wants out too. And the cat wants a piece of it too. Whole dang clan went out. All 4 dogs and the cat went out to whoop something down. Somebody whooping some butt outside, folks. Right. Oh, boy. And our picks, our playoff picks is what he's got here next. He's not here with our playoff picks. So I'm going to do an NBA playoff pick. He's on the way. He's running. All right. Here you go. The next one's the NBA playoff picks. Is that what you're saying? You got the playoff picks?
Well,
Playoffs.
Playoffs. Well, the problem with that now, though, is that was written before the playoffs started. So, you know, I thought we could make like our picks through the round, who we thought was going to win each round. Now that it's halfway through the round.
We might as well write the pick.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
We'll have the Shermanator in here tomorrow night.
That's right, tomorrow
I
night.
ain't give me no.
Live. We're going live tomorrow night again. So come out here.
Chicken.
I don't know if Diesel's don't make it, but the Shermanator will be here.
Yeah, that's right. Special guest, Eddie Spaghetti.
Eddie Spaghetti, the Shermanator.
I never knew
He
this.
Shermanates when he's single.
He is.
He's very Shermanator.
He is. He's very single by choice. Eddie is.
He's a homebody.
He stands
I was probably getting one of these.
He stands a humble 5'6", 5'7", probably.
120 pounds wet. 110 wet. 110. He said 110 wet. He weighs 110 pounds. And he eats like a horse.
Eddie, I'm sorry.
He eats like a horse.
I was going to give him 160.
He can eat all day long and 7 days a week. Don't gain a damn pound.
His metabolism is just like out of this world.
No, he got tapeworm, folks.
I tell
you, he got tapeworm.
he
Go to
probably
the doctor.
doesn't.
He won't listen.
I got that one.
What?
So
I got to fix it.
here we go. This is JD's show and tell.
No.
Let's do it. Show and tell.
Yeah, because it would be appropriate that only time I've ever seen a 4-leaf clover in person is picked by JD.
Yeah, I hate that.
Got the little Boston Celtics.
Boston Celtics.
Yeah.
Boston Celtics.
When I was getting frustrated about the lawnmower, I got pissed off and sat there fucking staring off the fucking
So JD,
nice.
he got angry and he channeled the inner rage of his fellow leprechaun. So
Yeah,
and he found 4-leaf clovers.
That was like about perfect.
Tomorrow we're loading the lawnmower up to the cakes.
That's for sure. That's
Jeff said he's probably got a key to fix the lawnmower. He's got a bunch of keys.
That was big.
He'll fix the deck.
What JD? What brand was that?
Yeah, lawnmower. He was asking me.
Husqvarna.
Husqvarna, yeah. Okay.
It's a husky. A big ass husky.
Yeah, it's a big mower. It's about $1,000 mower right now. Well, it was until the crackhead went over for it.
That's like that chainsaw about a couple weeks ago.
Gosh,
Made by Husqvarna, it's like.
Oh, I'm still mad about that. I didn't want
I
to do
was
I,
mowing the lawn. I came
didn't
over
wanna-
and mowed it. Was doing right. Mower running fine.
I didn't want to
For
mess.
some reason, Catfish George, bro.
I didn't want to mess with that guy.
Why didn't you run him up? You knew I was mowing it. You didn't need to pay nobody. I mowed it.
That's no go. George said.
It don't matter what George. You should
They
have
come
said
over. I was
no.
like, oh.
You should have told
So
me.
who is Catfish George for some of this?
He's Catfish George. He's a religious man.
He used to have the bait shop on the way to the lake.
I'm getting to the religious
Just past the river.
I go to Oak Church.
Yeah.
I go to church, Cowboy Church, Oakland Cowboy Church.
What's that?
And we're now holding it at Wilson School at the elementary auditorium until we get a church built. They got planning on up around.
George's church is one of them.
That's pretty cool, though.
Yeah, they got land.
George's a ministry.
They're having a roping when they got buckles, nice buckles. They're having a rope deal off.
They just get free like that.
Land. They got a roping ring, and they'll have concession stands and stuff like
When
that.
is this?
The night.
But he does a lot of volunteer work.
Saturday.
Night view, night
May the
view.
9th, I mean.
Not May, not be a Thursday.
It's a Saturday. It's on a Saturday. I have to look on the calendar.
So was Catfish George?
No.
He's all right. I like Catfish.
Like I was
He
saying.
just don't know. He just
He
Trust
recommended this
he's
guy.
a Christian man. He was trying to help this guy. This guy he didn't really know was like
One of them guys.
well, don't be one of them guys. He was trying to help the guy. I mean, he thought he'd help his dad out getting the mower.
Well,
And then he takes off with the mower
Mower
and
goes, scores him,
cracks it
yeah,
off
yeah.
and then breaks the
Well,
tires
he-
down.
He was messing around.
He was mad. He was geeking out. But JD should have hollered at him. He came in.
But
when he come, stuck his head in that window. JD should have hollered. I would have stopped him and got the key.
Hold on, Charlie, because I was there that day.
Slapped the
I was
guy.
there that day. The way the guy did it was like a little bitch because it was during the middle of lunch. We're busy. He sees that like places crowded, we're busy, and he like sneaks in a snarky little comment to JD through the window, and then it's like he's gone. Like, JD didn't hardly have time to react to probably comprehend what he said at first, let alone like I mean there was. He did it like a little bitch. The reason he came, he came and did it at that time and did that place, and like he didn't show up at 4 o'clock in the afternoon on a Monday.
He didn't come back. You didn't see him since. So probably somebody done beat him up a couple times. And
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's exactly.
stole their stuff.
Exactly.
Run off with their shit.
Exactly. That's that karma.
But no, the
That's
whole
karma.
thing started. If you let me talk for a sec. The whole thing started.
Yeah.
We've been busy at work. Me and Charlie have been mowing the yard. Me and man had a chance to. It started getting high, and Dad was wanting mowed. He had to think about it.
But I said when you got rid of it.
I can't remember what the thing was around that time. Something was going on or something. I think he got sick or something. I can't remember. But anyway, Dad comes out and says he talked to George. George has a friend of his. So just like George's friend
So we thought he was.
mows yards, and George said he'd send him over and he'd knock the yard out. I said, all right, whatever, we're cool. Saves me having to do
Right,
the yard.
right.
We're busy at work. Anyway.
Yeah.
Dude comes over, almost around the yard, this and that. And I was going to go, no, it was Saturday. I was going to go to Josh's. So, talked to us, yeah, I just, mow this and this, side yard and the front and around the house. That's it. You're done. Give the money. It's like, he's going to charge like $40 or whatever. Anyway, so he gets started and stuff. Comes ask me like 2 or 3 things. Like, oh, it's like, first off, he brings like this push mower and this weed eater. Well, he can never get the weed eater to start. He's fucking with the lawnmower. He's like, well, I gotta go get some gas and some more stuff for the lawnmower. I'm like,
That's always. I was gonna say that's always a good sign.
I'm
when
like,
you see somebody.
So he's gone for a while and he comes back. And by that time, I'm gonna go to Josh's. And I'm like, well, he's gonna be outside till Dad. He's gonna be outside messing. Don't give me money till.
Yeah.
So I leave him. This is like 11:30 noon.
Yeah.
I leave, go to my buddy's house. I'm over there till like 4 or 5 o'clock. Come home 4 or 5 o'clock. The patch, like where my dad parks to the house, the little patch right there, was mowed kinda. And there was like a strip or two by the driveway by where you pulled in. And that was it. And he's not there. I'm like, where's this dude at? That's the only thing I had to leave and get something. I'm like, whatever. This shit's still sitting back there on the patio.
His little push mower weed eater, he's got the Husqvarna at this point.
No. Yeah, that's why I got
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, all right, whatever.
Okay.
So, I guess he talks to dad or something, and next thing I know, I hear the ride mower come on, and I look out the window, and I'm like, what's going on? I told him he could use the ride mower so he knew he had to get knocked out. He's having a problem with his push mower. And I was like, okay, whatever. This is your, I told him, I was like, this is your deal. He's like, oh. He's out there messing around. He does like 2 laps around the big part.
He's gone.
And comes up and he's like, you remember what he said? Something with the deck. He's like,
something's messed up.
he's like, my best friend works on lawnmowers. I just got to drive right over here to Alabama Street and we'll fix it real quick. I'm like, I don't know.
Folks.
I don't think so. Oh, Dad overruled. No, it's fine. He said he can fix it. I don't think he. No, I'm like, it's your lawnmower. I know, man.
Folks, this is what we call the okie dokie.
He was gone for a while. Dad's like, you're gone. I'm like, no, he don't come back yet. He said, well, he was, well, call George. So I was like, and like he showed back up that night. The deck's all fucked up. One of the tires is flat. Like when he tried to when he turned it on, trying to engage the mower, it's like. So I don't know what the fuck he's done. Hit or something.
Driving around town.
Or something. And then he came back the next day and was like, well, I want to finish up and I want to see how much you pay me. I want to cut all the tree stuff. I'm like, no. At that point, I told Dad not twice that he's done. I'm taking over now.
Yeah.
You had your chance. Oh, I didn't know. I thought George said it for you. Like, George didn't know this. Because, like, I got to talking to the guy that night when he came back. I'm like, no, that's that. He was like, yeah, I met George. He's like, I met George the other day. I was walking down the street and he was at the American Legion. And he let me mow there at the Legion. And I'm like, oh, okay. It makes a little more sense now.
Yeah, you should say, well, you don't have to wait till you get your push mower fixed.
So I'm like, George's friend, huh?
You should, whenever he said he wanted to use the push mower, no. Whenever the ride mower, no, if you get your push mower running, get on down the street.
Yeah.
Now it's messed up.
Then, like, I didn't see him that Sunday, and I was trying, because he's like, oh, I'll get things, I'll fix it, this, that, and every time. And then, like I said, you want to do the tree stuff, and I was like, no. I said, either you get this finished and get this $40. Or,
what was his name?
I want to say Todd or some shit.
Tough knuckles.
Tommy Tough Knuckles.
Todd, Timmy. No, what a Timmy.
It's Tom.
Or Tommy.
Tommy. It was Tommy. Yeah,
Was it Tommy?
I think it was Tommy. You said Tommy.
Tommy
Tough Knuckles.
That was on like a Saturday. All that happened. And I got pissed off that night. And I got pissed off that night because we figured out the key was missing from the lawnmower.
Yeah. He was an older dude.
And then, like, I had Dad call George said we need that fucking key back. So I was mad about it. Then it was like that next Monday at work. Yeah. We're busy as hell. Yeah. All of a sudden, I hear that behind me. Turn around, I see him leaving. Yeah. And I turn out there. I'm like, what did that motherfucker say? Because I didn't really catch him. I'm like, did he just say? Because he was like, if you don't let me cut them trees and finish that job, you're gonna get your key back or something like that. And I really didn't even, because he said it so fast and left.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah, I was right there.
He said something like, tell your pops I need to cut them trees and
Choke.
do another job, or you're not getting this key back. And like before, I could even say like, what, and he was gone, out of there.
Yeah, well, that's what it is. A bitch move,
That's what I turned him like, what did,
So what time is
All right, it's time to.
That's right. That's all the
we
way.
hit
Tell
the
me,
one
I know
headlight,
it's
All right, so
8,000
Blake Griffin retired the other day.
Grill, yeah.
Is Blake a Hall of Famer?
Huh?
Is Blake Griffin a Hall of Famer?
No. Great player, no.
He was a great player.
I mean, he was
He never won a
like
championship.
he never won a championship, but he
He
was like
take that team.
he won like Rookie of the Year and made like the All Star team, like
Won the dunking contest.
dunk contest. I mean, he was an anchor on a lot of those Clippers teams in the 90s or 2000s.
Just never had enough around him.
He never could play defense. I mean, that's a team they should
I
have
say no.
Damn. I guess I'm trying to lean towards more. The years he played Detroit where he didn't have anyone around him, he still had 25 points a game. What's the wrestling scoop here? JD's in the wrestling segment here. We're doing the fast work version of the show now. So what was the Jericho thing?
Oh, that last pay per view, which I guess was this past Sunday,
right?
Dynasty or whatever. It was Jericho versus Hook, and it's kind of a lazy match. And you can tell Jericho's old, but Jericho won, and he's the FTW champion or whatever now. But the whole crowd after the match was chanting "Just retire."
Just
retire.
That's
Plus, I guess there might be some allegations against them.
people are always trying. Anymore, everyone gets an allegation from something.
Even though I still would like to go on a Jericho.
Jericho, like he's one of those guys that's like you seem like he'd be genuinely cool to hang out with and have a beer with. Like
drinks vodka. I've seen many things about that.
And he's from Winnipeg.
Something like that. 'Cause I remember watching the Kevin Nash thing.
There's that one clip where
And Nash was talking about he never really got along with Jericho, but they got stuck at an airport once.
Yeah.
And they ended up killing a bottle of vodka together, just sitting around bullshit. And
Yeah.
Hey, fuck that, man.
I know there's fans that are bothering Jericho. And it even happened during a match too. Somebody says, go back to Toronto. I'm from Winnipeg, you idiot. So moving right along.
Well, we're moving.
And then on SmackDown, Bloodline stuff.
Yeah, so
It's like Solo's taking over.
So Solo
Or he's taking orders from somebody else.
the higher power.
Yeah.
Okay, so
The way Paul Heyman's selling it, he don't know what's going on. We got Tamatonga, who is Solo's MFT.
which is my family tree.
And they're saying either this week, because he's already signed, officially signed everything, either this week or next week, Jacob Fatu is supposed to.
All right,
make
so
his debut.
okay, so is Roman no longer in the bloodline?
Nobody knows. Roman ain't been seen since WrestleMania.
So what's Paul Heyman doing?
Acting scared, being drugged around by Solo.
Ooh, you know what that could mean. Paul Heyman just getting thrown around by the poor old bloodline, and then the dun. Lesnar comes out, Rex.
If I go too far with Paul, that's always a possibility.
Exactly, that would be.
It's like because one of the things a couple weeks ago was when they beat up and kicked Jimmy out of the bloodline after it was over. Paul took his phone out and when called Roman And when he got the Roman out, Solo ripped it out of his hand, threw it on the ground, and stomped it.
I'm sure that's just my little fantasy there about this.
But Call Brock
Talking about what's the next thing? NFL draft?
or Bobby Brock.
Brock Lesnar. Yeah, NFL draft. So
That's going Jacob Fatu thing would be very exciting. Like stuff I've seen and all the stuff I've watched and all the pundits I've heard and people that I trust watching wrestling things like Nash and Cornette.
they give this
Bischoff,
kid the
they're
road.
like, if he comes in and does what he can do, he's gonna blow away Roman and Solo and everything that they've done. Because this dude is good.
The next big thing.
Yeah. And then if they get his brother,
So the WWE is slowly becoming just all the
his
Samoans.
brother goes by Zilla.
It's gonna be nothing but Samoans.
Zilla.
The Rock's running WWE.
But see, the way they're working it now, what it looks like to me, if I have to make a way out guess, we're going to have Bloodline versus Bloodline.
Yeah.
We're going to have Rock Bloodline, which is going to be Rock, Solo, Tama Tonga.
Rock, gonna whoop that candy ass.
Rock, Solo, Tama Tonga. Then you're going to have Roman, Jimmy, and Jay. And the interesting thing is to see where Jacob Fatu and Zilla Fatu are going to go in the mix. Because that's going to swing the power.
Swinging the power.
That's why I figure
When the Rock comes back, the power's gonna change.
And that's how they're going to
That's
work. And that's how they're
Because
going
the
to
Rock
work.
runs it out.
It's going to work all the way to next year. And next year, WrestleMania is going to be Rock versus Roman Reigns, tribal combat for the tribal chief.
It's gonna be Rock.
Alright.
Rock all
Okay, so
You know what I mean?
Everybody's
who's
candy ass.
Who's Cody fights with Mania?
Next year?
Yeah.
You want me to throw out? If Cody's the champ at Mania next year.
So I feel Cody will be. See, I'm thinking I figured they were going to go Cody and Rock the rest of the night.
Cody Rock will probably be SummerSlam or Survivor Series.
No, they have to do that big of a Survivor Series.
Or probably SummerSlam.
So here's something we can all talk about, Charlie.
What is it?
OU spring game was this past weekend.
Or
I didn't see that. Well,
It'll be Cody
I
Seth
don't
next
top
year.
spring games. I wait till it goes and the season starts. That's all.
Exactly.
Spring games, just seeing
It's just
who they want to see.
Exactly. That's
Spring. It's spring.
Yeah.
But for shits and giggles, let's just look at some of the stats here. Jackson Arnold, the sophomore quarterback for the Sooners, 10 of 20.
He's not going to be quarterback. It's going to be, not this. He might.
He's going to be the quarterback. He's
Well, he ain't got his people out there.
Now, there is some truth to that. Their offensive line, they've got a commit from SMU that did not play.
Few players that didn't play.
And
Not trying to get nobody hurt right out of the gate.
now, sources have told me that Jackson Arnold did not have a good spring. Like, period. That's what was said. They have to get help on the offensive line. They got
Fix that problem.
still need more than that one. It's like I know there were some like reporters like the average offensive line wave like teams in the SEC and shit. It's like,
Wait
oh,
at the end of the season and see who's standing at the end and see who's still playing in the playoffs. We're talking playoffs.
it ain't gonna be OU.
Oh yeah, you know man, playoffs. Yeah.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
No, they're not.
They're good teams. We were sooner.
Hey, yeah, $100 says
We were sooner, folks. Watch it.
the center all day. OU's in the SEC now. Different ball game. It's like the OU's defense. Kicker they brought in from Florida State. Supposed to be this great kicker. He missed 2 field goals from inside the 40. Their linebackers, I guess he looks
That's
like.
where what would you want a kicker for Florida State?
Arizona Cardinals.
Florida State and kicker should just be like a red flag sign.
Well, I mean, you had the Roy Hood.
Were they wide right, the two misses?
There's wide right. There's 3 wide rights and 1 wide left.
I'm talking about the OU guy. I'm just saying, like Florida State.
Oh,
Not good juju there.
that's true. That's true. So that's OU's fault there. Apparently, their linebackers look to be their strength. Their defensive line looks like you said. Their defensive backfield, they made some plays, but they also got looked fucked up, I guess, on Saturday. And that's going to be. If they're doing that with Jackson Arnold against a subpar offensive line, they're still getting lit up. What's going to happen when they got to play LSU? What's going to happen when they got to play Georgia? What's going to happen when they got to play Bama, Ole Miss, Tennessee, Texas, like
LSU.
yeah, Auburn. Now they'll probably win that Week 12 game against Maine. Everyone generally beats them.
Lucky thing I played Georgia. I still got feeling Georgia's going to be on a revenge tour this year.
Oh yeah, I'm with you. Yeah, it'll be mad. Good start. Charlie, your thoughts on the spring game is it's a spring game.
It's a spring game. I don't watch spring games. I don't watch.
You said talk to him in September.
Yeah, I don't watch spring games. I don't watch whatever the NFL does.
The preseason.
Preseason.
Yeah, you want to see the best. You don't want to see the bums.
I don't want to see the
bums. They're not bums.
I ain't gonna lie. By the time August rolls around,
we're not bums. We don't see the beginners. We don't want to see the rookie. I don't want to watch.
But see, that's the thing with like.
At least like the first half.
I want to see the star.
You know what I mean?
The star players. That's what I want. The star.
I can't. No matter what, I can't.
The rookies,
I can't watch it in preseason because the games don't matter. The game doesn't matter in the end. It's like I don't care about it.
Yeah, because it don't matter. And the loss don't matter. And the win.
Right.
Now, when the win and loss starts mattering, that's when I'm there.
Yeah, I love how like the NFL dropped 4 preseason games to 3 and then they extend the fucking league.
They did drop it to 2. Kick it on. Get it started. Shit, let's go.
Or just have like the inter-league practices or something, league scrimmages,
Send the rookies to the minor leagues and let them play them.
You're in the minor leagues right now, Charlie.
Some of them are.
You're in college.
No, I'm talking about if
that's
they don't think they don't make it, they take send them over there.
Watch you the USFL stuff.
Yeah, I watched the United. I watched the USFL.
Watch everyone.
I watched both USFL.
There's only one.
No, there's 2. USFL and
the USFL and the XFL merged to make a United.
No, not USFL. Not the one. The one that what's the one that
there was
old boy play for the Bills. He does the commercial now.
It was like the other league before the American football.
No, listen.
It was the It was the American.
There's still the one that's over in the other country. What's it called? The Canada
CFL.
Yeah, there's still that one going.
Oh, yeah. CFL. I watched it.
There's CFL and then there's the United NFL.
Yeah.
I watched some of the CFL. You know how they got the goals up there.
Yeah. It's 4 downs or 3.
It's a bigger field.
It's a 3.
When the quarterback
They only do 3 downs, right? They don't do it 4.
A little short quarterback.
No.
A little short quarterback.
Yeah, 250-yard lines.
For the CFL,
you want to do that Hail Mary?
I know there's Vernon or
maybe on the commercial. Yeah, he was on the commercial.
Vernon
Hurts, the big Hurts. He's on the commercial. The big Hurts. Played for
Doug
Buffalo.
Flutie.
Doug Flutie, yeah. Flutie.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yeah. I watched those two.
You know Doug Flutie has a football game. It's like Doug Flutie
And-
college football. I
And
was bought
Warren
it.
Moon played over there.
Yeah, he did. Warren Moon did. Yeah, there's quite a few NFL players.
He was one of my favorite quarterbacks.
Summertime, no football. I watched the
Warren
NFL.
Moon played.
Toronto Argonauts.
Well, you got two. Rock played.
Saskatchewan Rough Riders. Toronto
Rock
Argonauts.
played for one of them.
And another one I like to watch play is
somebody's the
Aaron
red and black.
McNair. He liked the air.
Steve McNair.
Yeah, he liked the air.
Bad boy. Bad boy.
He was a bad
He was.
What's BC?
boy. Had a heck of a run.
I was trying to remember CFL.
They should have won the Super Bowl.
Ernie George. Or
Eddie
Eddie
George,
yeah.
He was one of my favorite running backs.
I mean, they were what, 3 inches from it? I mean, he's still reaching.
They would have won that.
He's still reaching. He's still reaching, dude. I
Yeah,
thought they were going to reach.
they was the best team. Better
They
team.
were.
Especially Eddie
I mean,
George. Boy, he come through
that St. Louis team, those were nasty.
Show
I mean, they were, like.
Yeah,
And then to
Isaac Bruce.
lose your starter, Trent Green, just like, okay, that's fine. We're going to bring in fucking
Kurt Warner.
Kurt Warner.
Yeah, we'll be all right.
One of the gnarliest quarterback hits I ever saw was that Trent Green at Kansas City. They got destroyed on the sideline.
The best backup quarterback I see.
Trent
was,
Green when he played for KC.
I was watching the game, and
He was going out of
the
bounds.
Buffalo quarterback got knocked out. What was his name? Jim
Kelly?
Kelly got knocked out, and the backup quarterback came in. And
Oh,
threw
you're talking-
seven.
You're talking about, when they came back, the wild card game. Yeah. Frank Reich was
Frank
Reich.
Wright,
Frank
seven
Wright.
touchdowns. Right?
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's like the biggest
He was a star.
biggest
that day.
postseason comeback I think
Yeah.
in NFL history.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he was a star that day.
My brother's best friend's from Buffalo. He's a big Bills fan. It's like that one still to this day like hurt him. He just, like when he talked about it, just so much defeat. It's like, man, I know OSU fans got it rough, but it's like at least we ain't Buffalo. Poor guys.
Yeah.
So moving
Well,
on.
the poor Cowboy fans, look at me.
Matt Ryan retired.
Matt Ryan, bro.
Matty Ice.
Matty
Matty
Ice.
Hall of
Yeah,
Famer.
he need.
Is he a Hall of Famer?
No. Not after he got. Not after
Not,
he was.
not after
How
28
much
30.
he was up there.
28.
Yeah,
They were-
You couldn't do nothing after that. Come on, now.
Their play calling did not help.
Well,
They ran the ball 3 times in the second half. Like
we didn't have no running game. That's
bullshit. They did too. They had
Who they had?
hold on, because he was good.
No,
I think his name. Hey,
yeah, what?
fantasy team back in the day.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of his name. He wasn't bad.
Because that Falcons team was like fucking solid.
Their defense wasn't that good.
No, it wasn't. They gave up
That's what
fucking.
gave.
They
That's
gave
what made
yeah.
them.
I remember that. Oh God, I hated that game because I hate the
They couldn't,
Patriots so
stay,
much.
they couldn't stop
And-
those.
And it was like
He just picked them apart. That's Tom Brady.
Me
The
and
goat.
me and Goodnight were sitting there watching that. fucking
That's
game.
where. That's what Baker Mayfield's going to be coming for the goat.
Everyone was going for the goat.
Status.
But
Well,
no,
he's
that
pretty-
was like such a. I
Looking
hated
for
it so
multiple.
much because Atlanta
Multiple.
was kicking their ass. Like, yeah, fuck Tom Brady. Goodnight leaves like start of the fourth quarter. He's like, oh, this game's over. I'm like, no, it's not. Don't leave. You're gonna leave. It's gonna fall apart.
We're looking for multiple Super Bowls. Baker Mayfield. That's OU quarterback they had.
Anyway,
All right.
That's wrong. Where you going?
I'm just fixing my hands.
Too bad OSU didn't have Baker Mayfield. That might have been something. Well, who they have? That old guy.
Brandon Whedon.
He was like 30 years old trying to play.
Yeah, he played football pretty damn well too. Yeah. He also played for the Yankees.
He was a backup.
He also played for the Yankees.
He was a backup.
You know, he was a starter too.
He was back.
He started in the NFL.
They tried him as a starter. They've seen.
He holds the Dallas
Yeah,
Cowboy.
he
He holds
was
the
back.
Dallas Cowboy records for most consecutive passes made in the game.
Yeah, well, a lot of backups hold some records when they had to come in the game.
I mean, he hit like 29 passes in a row.
Yeah, well,
Yeah. So
still,
you will show
he still was a backup.
you will
He was a
you will show
backup.
respect.
He was a backup.
Sweet.
Period. Backup. There's a lot of backups. He ain't no Baker Mayfield. He's got the it factor.
All right, he's older. Yeah, look at that disadvantage, but you know, greatest LSU quarterback is Lee. Love you, buddy. One has a really bad pass he threw in overtime against Iowa State. The same. You know this too. You could have that back, you probably would. Well, I guess if you're kind of like,
Yeah, we better roll.
we had a lot to try to cover. We didn't cover. We got most of it.
We gotta get to the house, folks.
Very good. So, Dizzle, Dog, I'm Big Sexy, you're not.